we have to learn how to title these resources, because once we title them, that along with the description and the graphic and the value or the price is your packaging for it, okay? And I'll also show you, we'll do step-by-step how to create one in another video. So that should be in the next video. But right now, all right, so let's go to the top 5 things your title needs to do. So it needs to tell a person what the product is. That's number 1. Number 2, it needs to get them curious. Number 3 is it can't be too detailed. Like I said, the exception is if the book or the product is for Amazon, because you have to include keywords for that. Number 4 is you need to reference the buyer's future. So I'll give you an example about that in a minute. And number 5 is use emotions. Either refer to negative emotions that the buyer wants to get away from, or positive emotions that the buyer wants to go towards. Okay, so let's talk about the word list here. So now, title words that help conversions, okay? How to, secret, top, you and your, money, easy, free, never, as in never again or never before, important, best. All right, so let me give you a couple examples. Before we title one together, I'm gonna give you a couple examples. Okay, so 365 proven ways to market your services for free. So see, I have the word free and I have proven in there as well. So here's the next one. You don't want to get sued by clients liability package. This is actually a liability package that I have online right now at coachtrainingacademy.com. And under there, you'll see that so when you go to purchase the package, it's $17. Underneath there, it talks about all the bonuses and documents and resources it comes with. And then at the bottom, it tells you that I think it's right now, it's $17. So those are just some of the things that you need resources for, is bonus items, right? Now I used to do free resource Friday, where I would send out a free resource every Friday. So every week I would just come up with one. So I have quite a bit of experience coming up with resources. Okay, so the next example is 90-day easy relationship repair program. Or marriage repair program. And then there's also the easy science-backed content, top 30 health-focused tweets, posts, or notes. All right, so these are all resources that I've given away or have available in various programs and sometimes by themselves that I've given out. Now let's take a sample. So I'm gonna take a sample. I took a sample from I went through my weight loss coaching program, which trains people to be weight loss coaches. And one of the documents that they have that they can give to clients is essentially it's how to eat out on a diet. So the resource is like, it's eating out on a diet. It's got 8 steps, right? So we could put, hey, eating out on a diet, 8 steps, but we want it to sell. So let's go look at the first list that I went through, and I'm going to choose the very first word I told you, or the very first phrase, which was how to. Word, phrase, whatever. How to eat out on the diet. That's not exactly, exciting, but let's try best tips for eating out on a diet. Okay, let's keep going. I'm going to try and improve it more, because this is the example I did, if you will. So how you can eat out and not gain weight. So, and then to bring in emotion, right? So emotion and the future. Now emotion, for this, I thought about how when I was on a special diet, well, I mean, I guess I still am on a special diet. I'm just not on the standard American diet. But when everyone is going out and all your friends are going out, I felt like I missed out. So I kind of channeled that because I wanted to, so I went with stop missing out, how you can eat out and not gain weight. So that is the end of the title, and that's what I decided on. Okay, so now that you've seen this video, take any titles you have and go through the 5 steps. Needs to tell you what the product is, needs to get you curious, needs to not be too detailed, the exception being Amazon products or books, which this is not a title. This is not recommended for titling them, because I've had books on Amazon, and what you have to do is you have to put in a lot of keywords in your title and subtitle, and those also have to be on the picture of your cover. You can't just write in whatever you want. It literally has to be on the picture of your cover. So we're not talking about that. Number 4 is reference the buyer's future, which I did in the sense that I referenced the future and eating out, and use emotions. I used the fear of missing out, if you will, FOMO. So that's this video. And next we're gonna create a resource together.